Hey everybody, what is going on? It is DJ, and today I'm going to be giving away the first ever Primal set on Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls that I myself have, that I made for you guys so you guys can use it, go around, do rifts, kill demons, do all that fun stuff, make Diablo look bad, and go cry in a hole. So, the first thing I want to mention to you guys is that it is on PS4 and Xbox One, both. So you don't have to worry about, you know, one system having it and the other one don't. I did it specifically so both systems have it. So nobody misses out. Now, I do want to point out one change that I did, and that was on the PS4 version of the game. The items are all named Hazzardous, which is the basic name that I would use. And on the Xbox One, I did change the name a little bit, and the name is Shell. I mean, it seems a little weird. Why did you change it? Really, it was because I wanted to do a difference between the gems that say Hazzardous and the shell as the items. So if you see a set out there with the name Shell, don't be alarmed. If it's the wizard, I also have to do a video on that shortly, but I did do the wizard as well, so don't have a major breakdown. I will get to it. I just wanted to do the monk first. So we're gonna get into this bad boy. So the characters look the same on the PS4 and the Xbox One in terms of the gear, in terms of how the character itself looks, and the stat range is pretty much the same. Now the stat range goes based off of your Paragon points. If you have a bunch of points in your dexterity, the more damage you're going to do. If you have more in your vitality, the more toughness you're going to have, and more life in general you're going to have. So it varies based off of your Paragon level, and where you put things will determine how high your stats go. Now, just standing, it does 51 trillion 7 billion or 700 something billion damage. I don't even remember, it's too high of a number. 100,000 billion trillion. 51.7 trillion. Let's leave it at that. And then when you move around and you use some skills, it actually puts it at 62.7, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool difference. But we're gonna break this bad boy down. So our weapon is 555,000 damage, which is actually really freaking awesome. We have the Innis Mantra set, as well as the shoulders. I forget the name of them. I do apologize, guys, but basically your items are indestructible, so you don't have to worry about going over to this guy and repairing them. They're never going to break as long as you have the shoulders on. The helmet does have the red soul shard gem. Now, I know you guys, some of you at least, are probably wondering, well, I don't want to stop in a rift or something and get dizzy and sit there and wait for a few seconds. You do not have to do that, because the gem in this amulet actually prevents that, so you don't have to worry about that. This gem also prevents all lightning damage and heals you for 15% of the amount prevented, so you don't have to worry about getting damage from lightning. The shoulders here, when you break things, basically you just get a quick little boost of speed, so that's really good for when you're using a wave of light and teleport and things like that. Now, the shield is kind of just one of them extra things where it gives you a few more buffs and your cooldown and things like that. You have, of course, your buff ring that allows you to do 150 rifts, and you have the ring that keeps you alive while you're doing the greater rifts. So there's that. Now the skills, you can set them up the way I have them, or you don't have to. It's completely up to you. Mine are set up just so I can teleport, use Wave of Light, and teleport to the next guy in quick succession. And overall, just kill a bunch of demons and make Diablo look bad. Now the passives, I would recommend these 4 passives, because the gear itself, some of the items do have passives on them. I don't remember which ones. We can see real quickly. Okay, so like this ring here has Fleet of the Footed, so we don't want to put that as we don't want that because it doesn't double up. So the Beacon of Yatar, Chant of Resonance, excuse me, the Sixth Scent, and Exalted Soul. I would recommend those 4 because I've noticed that they help benefit the most, but you could also do Unity, which is also a pretty good one. The powers for the cube, now there's only 2 that you need. The Kairoshos Blade is kind of just it's an extra thing. You don't really need that one, but it's just something cool to have. But the 2 you are going to need are the Sash of Knives, so you do physical skill damage all the time, and the Ring of Royal Grandeur, so you get all of the set bonuses for the Inna's Mantra set, so you can have all 5 Mystic Allies, which actually turns into 10 with this set and the way it's set up. So yeah guys, so that is the breakdown of the set, and it is all completely 100% primal, which means it's the stats are maxed out to where they can go. Of course they can be altered and things like that, but if you guys do want to get a hold of this item, or these sets I should say, or this set in particular, just add on PS4 or Xbox One. And when you do that though guys, whether it's in the friend request or just in a regular separate message, send me a message saying Primal Monk set, or I want Primal Monk set, or something along the lines, so that I know that I have to send it to you. Because if I just add you, then I don't know, and then you get added to the list, and then eventually I lose track, and then you'll never possibly get it because there's a lot of people. So just send me a quick message saying, hey, Primal Monk set, or something like that. I will send it to you either in the mailbox, or I will join your game physically if I'm able, and I will either drop it or I will dupe it to you in the mailbox from your game. That way I can make sure you have all the pieces and things like that. So without further ado guys, I will let you go. Thank you for watching, and until next time guys, peace out.